And a reminder that Match of the Day will continue this Thursday here on Trevor Sports. But now it's time for a full roundup of this evening's UEFA Champions League action presented by Trev Lynham. It's Sportsnight. Good evening, welcome to Sportsnight, where we've got the full coverage of the UEFA Champions League. We're going to see just how our English boys get on, facing Europe's elite. We are going to be following the games between Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea and Manchester United this season. So stay tuned for some top quality European action, where of course we're defending the crown. Last time we simulated the UEFA Champions League on Trevor Sports, it was Manchester City that were the victors, winners over Barcelona in the final. You might remember the game and the winning goal.
De Bruyne! Fantastic start for City! Kevin De Bruyne inside 17 minutes! There's the opening goal!
Well, this evening they had a tough challenge facing the Portuguese champion FC Porto at home at the Etihad. We've got all the action from that game. Liverpool, winners of the Premier League and the last English side after Manchester City to win the UEFA Champions League. Hot favourites for them. They started things off with a tricky away trip to Ajax. Frank Lampard's big spending summer has made Chelsea real contenders in the Premier League. Could they do the same in the Champions League? They hosted Sevilla at home at Stamford Bridge. And who could forget the drama of 18 months ago? A Marcus Rashford penalty in 5 minutes of added time put Manchester United through an unlikely away win against Paris Saint-Germain. Would lightning strike twice? And it's to Paris where we start, where Manchester United will have a former PSG player on the bench, Edinson Cavani. But is he fit enough to start for them? As for Paris Saint-Germain, the rebuilding process continues after the Champions League heartache of 4 months ago. Let's find out what happens. Your commentator for this one is Trevor Davis. Well, it's a long time in the memory for the events that took place in March of 2019. 18 months ago, Manchester United produced the most miraculous recovery as only they can do in Europe. And this is where their return to the Champions League campaign will kick off. Paris Saint-Germain present a front three, one of which is a former Manchester United player. And such is the image of him in disbelief at the full-time result. Paris Saint-Germain are coming into this game in favourites. That formidable front three supported by Draxler and Verratti. And with the departure of Thiago, Mbappe is brought into the centre-half partnership. In the Parc de Paris, it holds fond memories for Manchester United. Greenwood is preferred, and Edinson Cavani, the former Paris Saint-Germain, well, he is benched along with their new sign Donny van de Beek. This is about as big as you can get in the European ties to open up the UEFA Champions League. helped by VAR on that night. Memorable night. Here's Alex Telles, and then new signings. Pogba. Haven't seen the best of him this season, perhaps. Telles. Ups against Dagba, crossing right-footed. Mason Greenwood is there. That was a chance. Young Mason Greenwood, who made his Champions League debut in this fixture 18 months ago. Good chest down. Didn't quite angle it into the corner. Goes long field towards Dagba. Pogba is there. Rashford and he combined to win possession back. Matic. And again. Wan-Bissaka is signalling for it out on the right. Here he is now. He's come inside and he's brought down right on the edge of the area. Oh, it's a penalty! It was in the area, and just as it happened 18 months ago, Manchester United have a penalty. Oh, Wan-Bissaka picked the ball up. Yeah, it's no doubt about that. That is a spot kick. Bernard couldn't believe it, but they can have no complaints. And Manchester United now have a penalty kick. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's saved! Keylor Navas denies Bruno Fernandes. Would you believe that? Would you believe that? Here's a man that Manchester United won't want to see a lot of the ball. Neymar. Di Maria. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, Di Maria is through and scores! Took full advantage of the space afforded to him by the Manchester United defenders and has struck home. Angel Di Maria gives Paris Saint-Germain the lead. And it was great work by this Paris Saint-Germain front three. Beaten finalists. Do they plan to go one step closer this season? Lovely exchange of passes, it has to be said. Brilliant pass by Neymar, and Di Maria from this position said thank you very much. And how he would have enjoyed that after his miserable 12 months at Old Trafford. Nice little shimmy to get the ball away into another player by Bruno Fernandes, but counts for nothing because Neymar's dispossessed him. Now Mbappe is looking to charge forward into space. So comes Neymar. And Bernard. Pogba caught him. Don't think it'll be anything more than a free kick. He must be the most relieved man on the pitch. Come on, Bernard. Having to give away that penalty. Backed up by his goalkeeper. Mbappe chests it down. Bernard. Kira. Mason Greenwood, and that is a fantastic ball through to Marcus Rashford for Manchester United. He's all clear, and can he equalise? Yes, he can! That was brilliant counter-attacking football, and Manchester United are level in Paris. And when Rashford was put through by Mason Greenwood, it almost looked a certainty. Manchester United bring themselves level in the game, and it was just a brilliant bit of direct counter-attacking football. And Rashford, once he was one-on-one with Navas, it never looked in doubt. Great work by Matic to win the ball, but that's the killer pass by Mason Greenwood. And Rashford is sitting on the shoulder of both central defenders. He has the pace to get past them, and he's now got the composure one-on-one with Navas. A delightful pass by Mason Greenwood. Navas knew here he had to produce something and couldn't do it. Rashford strikes home. Saka's throw to Mason Greenwood. Crossing towards Rashford. Good header away. Will come to Anthony Martial and Alex Telles. Now Pogba, who strikes from distance, and Navas parries it away. no right to go for a shot from here. But this was really good football. And Navas is forced to dive into the save. Neymar has been able to turn Lindelof. Draxler. Mbappe. Draxler. Di Maria. Options overlapping him. Coming in for Dagba. And the referee will go back for the original foul. He's going to have a word with Nemanja Matic. And it will just be a warning. I suspect it may be on the lines of no more of that. It will give Neymar another opportunity at the end of this first half. And that looks just to be a little friendly reminder. That 30 yards out, Neymar. And that one strikes the ball too. Two good free kicks. And we are now playing over the allotted minutes of time added on. Here's Di Maria. Verratti, nice pass through to Bernat. Wan-Bissaka wins it. Referee waves play on, and David De Gea has to make a save from Neymar, and he will allow the corner to be taken. Well, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer below me here is going crazy at the fact that the referee is allowing all this time to add on. Wan-Bissaka has been able to get the ball away. Can he provide a cross into the area? Oh, and Mbappe has knocked that behind for a corner. So, Fernandes with the corner. Come to Mbappe. Will clear it only as far as Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Nice exchange of passes. Wan-Bissaka is going all the way. Ooh, is he going to go all the way? Is anybody going to clear it away? And it is just away. Oh, would you believe that? It's Bruno Fernandes. Mason Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes into Mason Greenwood. Now Wan-Bissaka. And Navas palms that ball away. It'll be a race between Telles and Verratti to win the ball. Telles has won it. Manchester United starting this half really well. Paul Pogba from distance! Denied by Navas. But that's the second time Pogba's turned and hit one from distance. As such, he was afforded far too much space, it has to be said, in front of him. And thankfully for Navas, the effort was straight at him. Going long towards Scott McTominay, who's pretty much come in and is acting as a centre forward in this game. Pogba wins the ball, but Paris Saint-Germain have it possession. Draxler from behind was Harry Maguire. This may be a booking. Manchester United captain is going to be spoken to and nothing more. I have to say, I think he's got lucky here, Maguire. Is there going to be something to decide it? Maria puts in a long ball, and Lindelof makes an excellent header away, only as far as Neymar. And Kira! Oh, fantastic save! Fantastic save by David De Gea. Angel Di Maria's ball caused all sorts of problems. It was a great header out by Victor Lindelof, but then Neymar's pass back to Kira, and that is a great save by David De Gea. United just content to try and keep the ball slightly. And McTominay wins that. And now Mason Greenwood. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Provide a quality pass from there. He won't if he's going to get outnumbered. He's going to win the free kick. United might have a chance from distance. Ball into the box and maybe cause one or two problems. Take the free kick. Looking towards Mason Greenwood, it's headed away. Only as far as Paul Pogba. Oh, brilliant! Brilliant! Paul Pogba has stunned The puck to Paris again. A dab hand to the finish, and Pogba puts Manchester United into the lead. They're doing it again. Oh, David De Gea can applaud that, because United have been under real pressure. But the free kick wasn't dealt with, and there was Paul Pogba to fire the ball home. And Manchester United now have the lead. It wasn't a good clearance, it has to have been said, but when it came to Pogba from distance, powered it past Navas. And you have to question the Paris Saint-Germain defending here, where it was taken away. And Pogba pouncing on that. He's been threatening to do that all night. He's got one right. United lead. Stroke of genius by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer this evening. Giving Manchester United a better outlet than Martial. Quite up to that challenge. But there may be a chance still for Angel Di Maria to equalise, and he does. A defensive lapse. And Paris Saint-Germain are back level. Angel Di Maria, none more motivated than he to beat his former side. And the game is 2 apiece again. And from this you can see Neymar getting the ball through. Sarabia's pass wasn't stopped by Lindelof, and it was almost academic when Angel Di Maria goes one-on-one with David De Gea. Not quite able to block that, and then by stopping it, it just allowed it to flow nicely into the path of Angel Di Maria. Gave David De Gea the eyes and blasted it home. And that's forced a change by Solskjaer, so Donny van de Beek is making his Champions League debut. McTominay, Pogba, good challenge by Sarabia, and the pass through the middle. Is Mbappe got the pace to get away from Matic? Yes, he has, and he's brought down by Victor Lindelof. Paris Saint-Germain want to take it quickly. Angel Di Maria does take it quickly. It's towards Neymar! Oh, how about that? A turnaround, and Paris Saint-Germain leads. Brilliant work from the quick free kick to play through and never write off Neymar. And with 8 minutes to go, Paris Saint-Germain go back in front. The beaten finalists are back up and running. They've got revenge on Manchester United, knocking them out last season. Look at this, it was a quick free kick that was really well taken. And when it was played through, Neymar had the strength to finish. But the quality of the pass through to him makes all the difference. And credit has to go to Angel Di Maria for that. What a pass, he picked out Neymar. He's got the strength to beat Bailly, and has got the guile to beat David De Gea. And a man that was stunned watching this fixture 18 months ago might have made a real clinical difference. Just where Manchester United do not want Paris Saint-Germain to have the ball. Van der Beek. Mason Greenwood. Eric Bailly. Mason Greenwood. Pogba. McTominay. Oh, Mason Greenwood, brilliant save! A brilliant save by Navas, and was that the best chance Manchester United have of salvaging a point? Great work by Pogba. McTominay, nice little layup into Mason Greenwood, who flicked the ball up and in one motion volleyed it, and Navas denied him. Take all the time in the world and get it as far away from goal as possible. Rashford, looks tired Rashford, and Mbappe has lost it. Rashford again, and Rashford again, and a man whose legs can run no further, trying to go for goal from there. The game could have gone either way. Must have been the hometown European advantage which has made the difference. Not long left of this contest. Greenwood, McTominay tries to go on. Mason Greenwood, he's brought down, is he? No. Van der Beek. Eric Bailly, what a finish to this match. Now here's Mason Greenwood. Pogba. McTominay. Rashford, trying to curl one from there. not going to worry Navas. And it is defeat for Manchester United. Paris Saint-Germain have avenged them being knocked out of the UEFA Champions League on that famous last-minute penalty. United did take the lead in the second half, but Paris Saint-Germain showed their quality to come back. It was a fantastic game. Possession and chances split all the way. Proper European football, this. Well, not the best start for Manchester United, but what an absolutely thrilling game, that has to be said, and Paris Saint-Germain coming through winners. But United will take hope from that, but they've got to shore up themselves defensively. We're found out, as they were at Newcastle in the Premier League. Next game we're going over is to Ajax and Liverpool, and it promised to be a game of European royalty. But these sides between them have a decade of European Championship success between them. So something had to give, and Clive Tyldesley was our man to watch this one.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight we have an appointment with European royalty. Ajax and Liverpool, just the 10 European titles between them. It's not a lot, is it? The Johan Cruyff Arena, a marvellous venue for such an occasion, and it is jam-packed with Dutch and a few English fans as we look to kick off the Champions League here tonight. Well, Liverpool are the favourites to come out on top in this group. Ajax are no slouches. Plenty of Premier League experience as well. Former Manchester United defender David Blind is in the team, as is former Southampton striker Tadic, who leads the line for Ajax tonight. As for Liverpool, well, their team kind of explains itself, really. Defending European champion Thiago makes his European debut for Liverpool tonight. But otherwise, the team picks itself. Both teams looking to make a positive start here. No team really wants to start the group stage with a loss. Makes the task a heck of a lot more difficult as Tadic looking to turn. He's turned Virgil van Dijk and shoots! Oh, what a start! What a start for the team from Amsterdam! And it is Tadic, the former Southampton man, who blasts it past Alisson. And we haven't even had 2 minutes. The captain leading from the front, the underdogs leading early on, and Liverpool are absolutely shell-shocked. Unbelievable. So Robertson, I think, is with that. It's not a great header, is it? Neres gets it into Tadic, who turns Virgil van Dijk. Make it look like he wasn't even there. Let's have a look here. Neres just gets it in here. Van Dijk gets too tight to him. Tadic turns and he hits it with such venom. And Alisson can't get anywhere near it. And well, 2 minutes gone and Ajax are in a shocked lead. Tagliafico now. And Quincy Promes. Bundled into by Henderson, but he kept the ball. He's eating now. And he had it forward towards Neres. And, well, it didn't. It was headed away. He's eating again. Labiad. Tadic. Oh, he's been allowed to turn again! This time Alisson gets both hands to it. Wasn't quite able to catch it quite as cleanly as last time, Tadic. Alisson, however, caught it quite cleanly. Van Dijk now. Opening 15 minutes have been very much in Ajax's favour. They've started with a good intensity, but Liverpool looking to get forward here. Here's Mane getting it back to Robertson. Marauding down this left-hand side as usual. Oh, he's got past Eating there really well. Here's Mane. Back to Robertson in a bit of space. He gets the crossing towards Firmino. Oh, what a save! Onana with the cat-like reflexes. at this. Robertson, touch, cross. Look at that. I mean, it's straight at him, but he's still got to get an arm out there in the way. Incredible reflexes from Onana there. In the last 10 minutes of this first half, and Ajax have kept the pressure on. Here's Tadic again, battling away with Van Dijk. He's won it again. Here's Tadic still going. He's got 3 blue shirts around him, and eventually Liverpool get a fuck on it, and Gomez gets it back to Alisson, who sends it long. Danny Blind is going to pick up the piece on the halfway line, get it forward to Quincy Promes. Tadic again, the goal scorer. And when he's taken out there, and the referee, it does eventually give the free kick. Fabinho's going in the book here. First booking of the night. Bit of a silly foul to give away here. Let's have a look. Henderson's got him kind of covered off. He's just got to stand his ground there, and he sticks out a lazy leg. And well, he's picked up a booking for his troubles. Free kick. Certainly in shooting distance. See what Labiad can do here. He's going to have a go. He does have a go. Alisson's equal to it this time. And Trent Alexander-Arnold's going to keep it in play. It's a silly foul to give away, as I said. And well, Labiad testing Alisson. It wasn't quite far enough in the corner to trouble him, though. Liverpool started really slow the second half, and well, with only 15 minutes to go, they still haven't really created much. Here's Robertson. Mane gets into Firmino. Oh, it's a good save. Onana was a good height for him. Tagliafico's picked up the pieces, but that's probably their best chance this half so far. Lovely turn by Firmino, but Onana, if you're going to parry it, make sure it's out of the danger zone, and he did really well there. Labiad's going to go off, and Klaassen, formerly of Everton, he's going to come on. He's had a good game, Labiad. Kept the tempo up. James Milner with the throw here, getting it in towards Salah, who's had a quiet game so far. Here's Milner again, gets it in towards Firmino. Oh, it's off the bar! I think Onana got a fingertip to it. Danger's still not over though. Here's Robertson, and his cross is blocked. Let's have a look here. Did he get a fingertip to it first, or did it come off his hand afterwards? I think he got a fingertip to it, you know. I think that's a top save from Onana. Danger's not over yet. Here's Eating's challenging Mane out there and gets it into Milner! Oh, goodness me! Well, he doesn't get many opportunities to score, does James Milner, and that was one on a goal to plate. And, well, he's missed the target. If he hits the target there, I'm pretty sure he scores. Liverpool running out of time here. Firmino getting it forward to Mane. Is this the chance? He's got Schürrle for company. He's done really well. Goes back to Thiago. Robertson again. Getting the ball in the box, looking for Firmino with a diving header. Oh, Onana, he's made an unconvincing save, but he's bailed out by his defence. And, well, Van Dijk's got the ball straight back into the danger zone. Here's Salah getting into Firmino. Back to Mo Salah. Oh, it's just wide of the target. Onana's furious with his defence, although he didn't help himself with that first save. Let's have a look. See, Salah, just tiniest of openings, but he didn't catch it right at all. And could that be the last chance of the game? This is Firmino with his diving header. Wasn't a convincing save by Onana, but he got bailed out by his defence nonetheless. Kept it out, and that's all that matters. And there goes the full-time whistle. If you want a shock at the group stage, well, this is probably up there. Tadic with the early blast that has shell-shocked Liverpool, and they weren't ever quite able to recover. It's finished here at the Johan Cruyff Arena. Ajax 1, Liverpool 0.
Oh, 0-2. It's not looking very good for the English clubs at the moment. Ajax proving that to finish first you have to finish. And Liverpool proving that old adage that sometimes if you keep on missing, the other team will take their advantage. That's probably the earliest goal to outright seal a result that we might see this season. So could Chelsea do anything different? They hosted FC Sevilla. Sevilla themselves have an ex-Barcelona man in Ivan Rakitic back in the side for them. Could they go ahead and change everything? Or could Frank Lampard's Chelsea get a great opening win? Watching this one was Trevor Motson.
Welcome along to Stamford Bridge, where Chelsea field 5 new European debutants in their side, namely Werner, Havertz, Ziyech, Chilwell and Thiago Silva in a 4-3-3 formation for Frank Lampard's men. And look at the substitutes bench, very, very strong indeed. As for the Europa League champions, Sevilla, they line up with Valic in goal. Watch out as well for Rakitic, the former Barcelona man, Ocampos and Meunier and Suso, and Luke de Jong, who could come off the bench and maybe cause 1 or 2 problems later on in the game. Chilwell. Callum Hudson-Odoi, nice to see him back in there. And this is Werner. And there towards Ziyech, good turn, and what a goal it is! Ziyech pushed Chelsea into the lead! What a start! Nearly 5 minutes gone, and Ziyech scores for Chelsea! That has got Stamford Bridge rocking now, that's for sure. And boy, does Ziyech love it. Tremendous start for Frank Lampard's men. He finished 4th last season, which got them back into the Champions League again this season. All the more remarkable, last season he did it all on a budget. But he's had £300 million to spend, and here's one of his new signings. Really hitting it off straight away in European football. We saw him on Match of the Day, produced some great assists in the game against Liverpool, for which they won 3-2. This time we see the art of his goal scoring here in full flight, good turn and a lovely left foot finish. Chelsea with 5 minutes gone, in the lead. Now that's Campos is waiting in the middle, Rudiger gets it away, so too does Kante, but only as far as Ivan Rakitic, the former Barcelona man. Set up for Oliver Torres, good save. Good save by Kepa Arrizabalaga. Rudiger then Kante only half cleared it. Rakitic then gave the ball straight into the path of Oliver Torres. And what a good save that is by Kepa Arrizabalaga. Really kept an eye on the ball there. Havertz. Now Kante. 23 minutes have just elapsed here at Stamford Bridge. Still 1-0 to Chelsea. This is Azpilicueta. Kante. Havertz. Now Callum Hudson-Odoi. Nice to see one or two Englishmen in that side. Werner. Oh, he was trucked right on the edge of the penalty area there. Referee's given a free kick, but I think that was very perilously close towards the line, the edge of the 18-yard box, because if it had been on the line, then the referee under the laws would have been liable to give a spot kick. How close was this? Oh, it's right on the line. That was very close to being a penalty, but it is a free kick. And Ziyech will take it. It's a 5-man Seville wall. It's going to be Ziyech off the wall. It'll break for Havertz. And now Azpilicueta. Left unmarked. And a chance for Havertz. Side netting. There was the free kick. Rebounded off the wall. Havertz with the header. Azpilicueta's cross. And then Havertz with the return into the side netting. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Chilwell. Carlos winning that one now. Campos, Meunier, the star striker. Meunier. And, well, a combination of Rudiger and Havertz. Bundled into the ground. But Campos wants to take this free kick quickly and does so. Meunier now turns and gets the shot off. And in the end, Kepa Arrizabalaga makes a sort of an orthodox save. Should have really caught that for me, the goalkeeper. But, well, he was confident enough that there was nobody in a white shirt about. Here's Ben Chilwell into the final 5 minutes of the first half at Stamford Bridge. So far, so good for Chelsea. One up, as you can see in the corner of your screen. And Chilwell gets a fantastic cross in there towards Ziyech, who hits the angle of post and bar and can't tuck on the rebound, which is blocked away by the Sevilla defence. Chilwell just went virtually on track down the left-hand side. It was a lovely cross. Ziyech hits the bar, and then the rebound locked away. Mosquera with a throw then for Sevilla. Campos looking for Munier. Kovacic was in there well to win the next ball there, and Havertz now can get Chelsea on their way with Werner. And now Zajic. What can goal scorer do here now? He's got Azpilicueta in a bit of space on the right hand side. Nice little cross in there, and a second one for Chelsea! It's Callum Hudson-Odoi! It's 2-0! And the celebrations are there for all to see. The two goal scorers there posing for the camera. Here it is again, there's the cross. And he out-jumps his opponent. And that is a fantastic header. The goalkeeper could do nothing about it. And Chelsea are in the clear now, just on the stroke of half-time. It's 2-0 now at Stamford Bridge. Callum Hudson-Odoi, the scorer. We're quite about 13 minutes into the second half, and here comes Chelsea again with Hudson-Odoi, and now Havertz. Now Werner. What can the German do now? Werner with the shot. Oh! Well, it was an unorthodox sort of save there by the keeper, but effective enough. Again, lovely interplay. Nice turn there from Werner. Got a very good shot off, and the goalkeeper there, almost on his knees there he was. Rakic. And he did enough. Suso. No foul. Until won it back though. There's Callum Hudson-Odoi to Kovacic. And now Havertz. Oh, and a good save by Vekic. Another good save this time from the Sevilla goalkeeper. Havertz got the shot away. Might have been creeping in that left-hand post. The goalkeeper couldn't be sure. 22 minutes left to play, and still Sevilla will harbour an opportunity now with Suso, and De Jong has just come out as a substitute. Tests Sarisa Balaga, who's up to the test. Best was seen really from Sevilla as an attacking force in this second half. More than a speculative half chance there by Luke De Jong. It was easy for Sarisa Balaga in the end. Over Torres, finds Suso. No foul. The referee was happy with that challenge, and here's Havertz on the break now for Chelsea. Thibaut Werner. He's been bundled over there, surely there. The referee says, yes, I think he was. So 3 kicks to Chelsea, I think. Hasn't scored tonight, but he's been a handful for Rakitic and co. Although I must say, Rakitic possibly, and I mean that almost certain, with great certainty, I thought Rakitic got the ball there. It would have been unfortunate there, the Barcelona man. But Zajic is up behind this one, and we know what he can do here. Already one goal to his name tonight, and almost a second one again. Hit the angle of post and crossbar, and he's hit that twice. He should have had a hat-trick tonight, Zajic. How unlucky can you get? Watch this. In fact, it hits the bar and comes away. Balakic now with the kick now for Sevilla. 12 minutes left. They need something now to make this a bit of a shaky finish now for Chelsea. It's a good ball forward, and Ocampos. And what's Kepa doing? He completely lost his bearings. And Ocampos has put it into an empty net. And Sevilla have been given a gift back into this game. What was Arisa Balaga doing? He had no need to come off the line like that. Ocampos took full advantage, it has to be said. Given away by the defender Rudiger. But what was Kepa doing? If he's going to come out, he's got to clean the whole lot out. And I thought he was very slow to come out. That's a gift, in my opinion, that for Sevilla. Kepa should be doing better. He should be cleaning everything out there. Sevilla back in it, and problems for Chelsea now. 81 minutes gone, 8.5 minutes to play, and who knows, Sevilla might just nick a point from this. And Ocampos is there. Rudiger's been shaken off, and that's a brilliant save by Arisa Balaga, atoning for his mistake, which led to Ocampos' goal. just about a minute or so ago. Well, that was not great defending, but the goalkeeper there atoning for his error and atoning very well. And there goes the full-time whistle. What a game here at Stamford Bridge. Tremendous entertainment for the 36,000 here at Stamford Bridge. Ziyech and Hudson-Odoi with the first 2 goals. After 5 and 45 minutes, gave Chelsea a 2-goal lead. Half-time, Ziyech also hit the bar a couple of times. Ocampos responded, but it's Chelsea's night. 2-1 they've beaten Sevilla.
Well, great result for Chelsea. It's 2-1 in favour of the European clubs at the moment. Can the English clubs bring themselves level? Manchester City hosted FC Porto. Last year they were the winners of the UEFA Champions League when we simulated this on Trevor Sports. Could they defend their crown? Your commentator for this one is Trevor Gubber.
Welcome to the Etihad Stadium as Manchester City take on Porto in the Champions League. It's Edison in goal, Walker, Diaz, Liverpool, Mendy at the back, Aguero starts off from with Bernardo and Sterling in support. Foden and De Bruyne plays just behind, with Fernandinho in the holding role in front of the back 4. As for Porto, Abubakar starts up top along with Marega. Wilson Mafana starts at right back. And now is Sarr coming forward for Porto. Inside to Nakanja. Now up to Abubakar, holds up, turns back to Nakanja, out to Sarr once more. Sarr controls, turns away once more. And now to Nakanja. Into Abubakar. Can he pick up possession? No, Diaz. He does pick up possession from Diaz. Goes down, it's a penalty to Porto. Bad challenge. But I think it might have been Phil Foden. Or was it Kyle Walker? Foden, Diaz and Walker complaining. Let's have a look who fouled him. It's Phil Foden who committed the foul. There's a penalty to Porto. Abubakar against Edison. Can Abubakar score here? He does. Sends Edison the wrong way. And Porto take a shock lead here. Poor challenge from Phil Foden. And Manchester City are behind. And if they are to win this game, they'll have to come from behind in doing so. As we see the challenge again from Foden, silly challenge to make. And then Abubakar just sent Edison the wrong way and it's into the top corner. To the left hand corner for Porto, to the right hand corner of Edison's goal. And Man City are behind. Sterling. Here's De Bruyne. Now Mendy. Now Foden. As City look to get back into this. Walker. 10 minutes gone. Man City 0. Porto 1 if you've just shown us here on Trevor Sports. In towards De Bruyne with the other. Just wide. Can De Bruyne go well? After a wonderful cross. But he couldn't keep his head down and is behind in the end. Unlucky there, but a chance which Man City would have thought he would have taken. And so would I really. Mafana. Good run from Mafana. De Bruyne and Mendy over across there. De Bruyne pushed the block in, he's headed towards goal. Over the top in the end. Wonderful cross from Mafana. And a header by the number 11 for Porto. Sees his header go over the bar. Walker challenging him there to put him off. Porto can't gain to that. Liverpool. Fernandinho. Here's Aguero. Turns away from his man. Sergio Aguero out wide to Raheem Sterling. Sterling cuts in. Back to De Bruyne. Into Foden. Here's Aguero. Shot blocked. Behind for a corner. Wonderful chance that's for Manchester City to go and try and get a leveller. Aguero shot his blood behind for the corner, which will be taken very shortly, I would imagine. Which nothing came from. And now Ghana with the header over a few moments ago. Now McFarlane once more. We lose out on the pole. Down line for Sterling. On to Sergio Aguero. Up against Pepe. All right to Bernardo Silva. Back over. Love the ball over to Sterling. Inside the penalty area. To Aguero! City level. Sergio Aguero has leveled it for Manchester City, and just listen to that noise. Wonderful ball from Bernardo Silva with the outside of his left foot to Raheem Sterling, and into Aguero, who fires it off beyond the keeper, who had no chance. And Man City are back on level terms here before half time. Man City 1, Porto 1, Aguero with the goal. Ghana, McFarlane now. It was a Boubacar! Just over. Wonderful cross. By the way back. We took a play from the for Boubacar, but he couldn't keep his head down there from McFarlane's cross. Last minute of the first half, as Walker comes forward for Bernardo. Lovely control from Bernardo. Now Foden, back to Bernardo Silva into 2 minutes stoppage time. Crossed in, it's Aguero! It's 2-1! Manchester City have turned this around! Dennis has to stay calm for this moment in time. Aguero has given Manchester City the lead. There's still noise again here at the Etihad. Wonderful ball control from Bernardo. Played a nice, neat 1-2. And then the cross was perfect. And there was Sergio Aguero in between the right back and the right centre back. And he manages to tuck it away nicely. And Man City are now in the lead. It's 2-1. 3 minutes gone of the second half. Man City still lead by 2-1 as Walker picks up from Bernardo's pass. Now Foden. Now Walker. We're crossing from Walker. Aguero flicks it out. Goes to Sterling. It's 3-1. Raheem Sterling makes it 3 for Manchester City. Oh, what a big play this from Man City. It's a wonderful cross. Aguero gets head on target, comes to Sterling. One touch to set himself, and a second to fire beyond the keeper. As we just watch this again, wonderful cross. Aguero flicks it down, hits the defender, comes for Sterling, one touch to set himself, second to finish. Man City now have a 3-1 lead. Kamja up towards Diaz. Then Boubacar is there as well. Oliveira, Kamja again. Oliveira. We go, ah! Edison with a save. Wonderful stuff from Edison. Boubacar creating the chance there. A bit of hold up play from him initially, and then Magana with the shot. And Edison makes a fantastic save down to his right hand side. De Bruyne, Fernandinho, De Bruyne once more. Now it's Mendy, De Bruyne. Lovely one from De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. And a lovely ball up towards De Bruyne again. Kevin De Bruyne! Blocked behind for a corner. I think this is a corner. We got a block on the shot, I think, the defender. After a wonderful ball over the top from De Bruyne. Yes, he did get the ball there to the defender. The number 12 is bound for a corner, which De Bruyne will take as Ferreira comes off, should I say, for Uber. In towards the penalty area, cleared away. Comes out to Mendy. Foden. Bernardo Silva. There's Aguero! Shot blocked. Now for another corner. As Sergio Aguero trying to get it for his hat-trick today. But at the moment, it doesn't seem he can be getting it. Corner to Manchester City, De Bruyne will take. There's Fernandinho. Fernandinho with a shot! Saved by the keeper and played away. The camera comes in across. We can't keep it in, it's a corner. Nothing from that corner, as Saar on the booking. Comes forward. Gundogan wins it back off Saar. And now Porto. Looking to get back to try and stop Manchester City from attacking as Aguero picks up. Aguero! It's wide! His effort is just wide in the end. Here's an effort from Sergio Aguero. 2-1 touch to set himself the second to fire, but just wrong side of the post. And there goes the full-time whistle. Manchester City win by 3-1. The Boubacar gave Porto lead from the penalty spot, but the first half place from Sergio Aguero turned the game around, and then Raheem Sterling's goal 5 minutes after the break made it 3-1 to Manchester City, and that's how it finishes here at the Etihad. Man City 3, Porto 1. Trevor.
Oh, excellent words and excellent results for Manchester City. It brings us at 2 apiece here in the UEFA Champions League tonight. So, here is a quick rundown of all the results tonight. Well, here are the 4 results of Matchday 1 of the UEFA Champions League. Atletico Madrid, winners over Bayern Munich in the opening group game. And Lokomotiv Moscow, winners again. Inter held by Borussia Mönchengladbach. Real Madrid winners over Shakhtar Donetsk. Olympique Marseille beat Olympiacos away from home. So however you word it, the Olympic game was won by France. Manchester City, of course, won. Ajax with the surprise win over Liverpool. In the other game, FC Midtjylland, they've lost to Atalanta. Rennes and Krasnodar drew 0-0, while Chelsea were winners 2-1 against Sevilla. Lazio and Borussia Dortmund, they were held to a 0-0 draw, so were Zenit and Club Brugge. Dynamo Kiev was swept aside by Juventus, as were Fenerbahce by Barcelona. The Messi-Ronaldo showdown date continues. And in the last group game, Paris Saint-Germain were winners over Manchester United, as we've just seen. And RB Leipzig, they were winners over Istanbul Başakşehir. So as Group A kicks off the opening go, it's Atletico Madrid and Lokomotiv Moscow, both with 3 points. Real Madrid ahead, Borussia Mönchengladbach and Inter Milan sitting behind. Group C, Manchester City have a lead along with Olympique Marseille. Olympiacos and Porto yet to get off the mark. Ajax and Atalanta are both ahead of Liverpool and FC Midtjylland. You would never know the fact that there have been any games played because that's perfectly synced alphabetical lineup. Lots more to come in that group. Chelsea are off and running in their group. Rennes, they're held to Krasnodar, so we'll wait and see what happens there. Sevilla would still be the favourites to qualify along with Chelsea. Club Brugge and Zenit, along with Lazio and Borussia Dortmund, are all tied at 1 point apiece. So Group F is anybody's to call. Probably the group of death this year. Barcelona and Juventus, the top of their group. Cannot wait for the showdown between both of those. We'll eagerly wait to see the results from that. Paris Saint-Germain starts off their opening group. Manchester United are down to 3rd place, currently on goals scored, but they have it all to do. Well, that's all from us on the UEFA Champions League Sportsnight. Thank you very much for joining us, and keep your eyes peeled because we've got plenty more football. We've got Match of the Day, and we'll be back again next week. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.